Crunch. So, um, yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just go ahead and get right into it, and then we can just kind of take a break in a little bit whenever you're more ready to get started, I guess. Okay. Alright, so let's check this out. We'll go normal mode first, because I don't know what the difference is between normal mode and hard mode. I wasn't expecting to just slide into the first level. Okay. Alright. Already gotta get used to these physics, but that's okay. Yeah, so like I was mentioning, this was an entry for Hack Jam, which was an SMW Central competition last year, which we ended up actually making Mario and Friends for. Yes, the physics are correct and everything. This is basically... It's like not... It's a recreation of SMB1 physics, but it does a very, very, very good job at it, from what I can tell. And I believe this was made by the same team that made Gaiden. SMW Gaiden. I want these coins, damn it! Okay. Wanted to see if you could grab shells. The answer is no, which is good. Okay. Alright. Pretty tricky level 1, but we got this.
Okay, the thing that sucks though about streaming from the PC when you're here is that this table like a table.
Yeah.
Put stuff on it rather than just like my stream, like part of my background, you know? It's not that big of a deal.
One of my favorite songs from BKC1, by the way. Is the firework timer there? I'm not sure. Oh, janky SMB1 water swimming. Ah! The one thing I was hoping would be fixed. It also includes the pool at the bottom of the screen, where if you're like over like an open pit, it like kind of sucks you in. Damn it. Okay. I was hoping to bounce off that fish. I'm assuming hard mode is basically just this with limited lives also, by the way, so... Probably best for the sake of playing through this relatively quickly that we don't have to redo levels also. If we end up liking this, I might go back and play hard mode just to see, but... So far this has been fun. I like this.
It looks cute.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, I guess.
Dang it. I'm a pretty big fan of SMB1 in general, though, so... A little biased.
Fair.
Thanks, Kevy. Have a good one. Enjoy the movie.
See you later, Kevy. Damn it, they have this all nicely, like, along here. Okay. So many cords. Oh my god. You think you want to live in a double streamer household until you see how many fucking cords there are.
Yep.
This could never be animal or child proof.
Nope.
It just couldn't. Don't ever bring your animal or your child here. The child is big enough, perhaps.
They will get lost.
A baby, though, no. Is this way over here? my keyboard is like frozen.
Oh.
The turning on position. That's really weird and I hate it. It's like partially lit. Do you see it?
Oh. Yeah, I don't like
partially
that.
lit and not moving.
Nope. Oh my god, we got saved by that fish somehow. Oh, that was so lucky. We'll take it. Okay, I think if I'm running at high speeds, I can cross gaps like that if I remember right.
Why is this not working?
Okay. Perfect.
I just like don't know what's wrong with this keyboard.
I don't either, I'm sorry. Okay, so I mean, I guess the good news is that fish seems to actually be there relatively often. I prefer to not hit that fish if possible, but
Turning on this time. That's fun.
I mean, I guess that's slightly better than something partially turning on, but not by much.
Maybe it just turns on, you know?
Yeah.
There it is.
And there it goes.
I knew it was the type of thing where I just needed to like restart the computer for some reason. And I don't know why, but I got lost on the way to lighting itself up. Did not know how to get back to where it started. Oh, why are you not turned on? It's like a timer turned on and it's on now.
Okay. God damn it. These are much harder jumps with SMB1 physics. You basically just have to commit, but you can't really like adjust. You just have to commit and do it. Okay. When you jump, but not high enough. Okay. Not what I meant to do, but we will take those. I think I just take the jump here. Yeah. Okay. I might die here, but I actually kind of just want to see if I can run across this. I can. Okay. That was likely tech that I was going to be needing later in the game, so I just wanted to check about that. The jump to get off of that Goomba must be pretty far into the right side of the dude. Not only did I not bounce off the fish, it also didn't land right. It looked like I was like swimming for a second. That was weird. No, it does turn into a fire flower. Okay, so that probably is worth it then, because then I could just kill all the fish. Alright. If it was just going to be another mushroom, that obviously wouldn't have been worth it, but if it's actually a progressive power-up, that's actually probably worth going for. Hey, Focus, how's it going? Good to see you. Might just be able to jump straight to that pipe, actually. Also, thank y'all for hanging out during that Mario Maker 1 showcase. That was honestly a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be me kind of like stumbling through Mario Maker 1 for a while. Dang it. When you get that jump off of those guys, it feels very nice. Which is the main reason why I keep going for it, even though it's clearly not working. I mean, you don't really get that much farther ahead by bouncing up there, so I guess that's fine. Oops. I was playing like it was SMW. It was not. No! I thought I was gonna die to like any of those Koopa bounces, but not to that fish bounce. Alright, this hack's fun. It's hard, but I'm definitely enjoying this. No! God damn it. If I would have just kept going. I got scared that I was going to bounce off the fish, so I pulled back, but then pulling back made me bounce off the fish, but incorrectly. Okay. Good thing I warmed up with all those Mario Maker 1 levels without a checkpoint. So I'm pretty sure I'm not getting one this game. That speed strat feels so good. Okay. Nope. There is regrabbing also, but it's like a weird SMB1 regrab, which is difficult to do. It also doesn't actually exist in SMB1, but it does exist slightly in this physics engine, it does feel like. I guess I don't think regrabbing exists in SMB1, I could be wrong. I don't really know too much about SMB1. Like, I've played it through a bunch, but I don't really know that much about the ins and outs of it. Are those all the starting mods?
I'm trying. I don't know how to do it by myself though, so I had to have a lot of help from Talia and Star last time. I tried to refill help though. By accident, that's this one.
What? I thought it was gonna give me a flower. That's bullshit. Come on. It said it was a flower. Aggressive power up my ass. Oh, now I started walking, so that's horrible. Worst thing you can do in this game is slow down to a complete stop, because then you have no momentum whatsoever. Probably not worth it to go for that fire flower. Fire flower would be very nice in this level, but actually getting that fire flower seems to be kind of a pain in the ass. So yeah, I think I only go for this power up if I need the mushroom at this point, because trying to do that duck jump under there is actually very hard. Yeah. I figured I kept dying bright at the end of this because this level felt a little long if that wasn't the actual end. Not today, Piranha Plant. Nice. Cool. I like that level. That fire flower is kind of a pain in the ass to get, but otherwise very cool level. I also really like these SMB1 style these SMB1 style title cards. They're very cool. I'm not used to where these sprites can actually hit me.
I'm confused.
No! I think it's downloading, even though it doesn't look like it is. Check your downloads folder. A raid? How's it going, Real Beach Inn? Hi everyone, I'm Sia. We are playing SMB1 for Lost Players, which is a lot of fun. We just got started on it. Hope you're doing well. How's it going, Colt? Good to see you. Playing SMW. Nice. What were you up to? We just got started on this hack, and for those that don't know, this is an SMW hack that physics were completely rewritten, graphics are obviously redone, and everything is made to be basically an SMB1 style hack, even though this is SMW. Yeah. Learning SMW physics, nice. Echo's a pretty hard hack to learn SMW physics in, so good job on that. Echo's honestly a pretty tricky intro Kaizo hack anyway, so... Yeah, this hack is honestly very cute. It was made as a hack jam entry for SMW Central last year. So all of the hack... I guess I didn't even really mention this for those that didn't know. All of this hack was made in the span of like 2 months, I believe the time frame for hack jam was. Myself, Circle Friendo, and Hamlet Justice also made an entry for this contest and made Mario and Friends, which is gonna end up being a pretty influential ASM on Bun Bun 3. Nice. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you're getting through Akko, just keep at it. I just, Akagari is not normally the first hack I hear as people starting off, so... if you're having fun with it, though, obviously, by all means, keep going at it. Kaizo can be very addicting, so... No! I guess everyone who's new on the raid. Hi, I made Bun Bun World and Bun Bun 2, which are also Kaizo hacks. Currently making Bun Bun 3. We are actually farther in it than we've really ever been. We have like 15 exits, pretty solidly designed. I went back last night and redid the sprite list for everything. So I need to make sure that all of those exits are actually like working again, but nothing in the game crashes anymore. How's it going, Momo? Good to see you. Yeah, Bun's lurking. She's trying to get all of her Stardew mods set up on her PC and
I don't know
stuff.
why I decided I needed it right now, but...
I mean, if you're motivated to do it, go for it.
Okay, Snap is installed.
So, I gotta say, these physics feel very, very good for SMB1 physics. Like, in terms of trying to replicate this physics engine, they definitely got it, like, perfectly. There's all, like, the weird, like, air preservation stuff. Ah! What kind of stork's ass jump is that? There's all the weird speed preservation where you have to, like, go into a jump like this to have any amount of control over it. This entry for Hack Jam was done by Team Gaiden, I believe. I would have to check, honestly. But it's the same team that made SMW Gaiden and I believe Arak, if I remember right. It's so hard to keep track of like all the SMW like production teams, but I'm pretty sure that's right. I know they at least made Gaiden. I don't remember if they made Arak, honestly, but could have just gone under. That would have probably been safer. Yeah. No. All right. Level 3 went much faster than level 2 did. Probably because there wasn't a fire flower to bait me this time. Also, thank you for the follows, by the way. I have individual follower names and stuff turned off, but it's always much appreciated. No! This game has very sharp, saturated visuals, which I like. Normally when stuff's like super saturated everywhere, I'm like not normally the biggest fan of it. But honestly, this one's pretty cool. It's lined up better the first time. 69 coins. Nice. Just run forward. Right. Alright, so far the hardest jump in this game was that jump to the fire flower in level 2. I'm dying a lot in this level, but I think it's just because I'm trying to go super fast and I don't really need to. I need to go fast here, because otherwise these fire bars don't necessarily line up super great. I'm going to stop here, then continue again. Nice. Helpful, also. It's helpful, so I can't keep it for that long. Firebar lineups, yeah. Honestly, this hack does a very good job of making me forget that it's SMW in the best way possible. How did I lose my fire flower there? Like, Like here I could understand because I was maybe like freaking out or something, but this doesn't look like SMW. It is. It just doesn't look like it. How's it going, Kevin? Good to see you. When we were playing our Maker 1 levels earlier, that was not SMW, but also wasn't about to stream into the Super Mario Maker 1 category, and nobody knew I was even streaming.
Right.
I hope y'all liked that, by the way. I wasn't really sure what to do for like showing off those levels, but it ended up being pretty fun. And for those that missed it, I will actually be uploading that to YouTube, I think, because it was only like an hour long or so. And I figure for those that hadn't seen any of my older stuff, I was leaving no showcase. Thanks. How's it going, Lit? Good to see you. Yeah. Damn it. Okay. I mean, in my defense, if I didn't jump, like, if I jumped any farther than that, I was just gonna jump into the thwip. So that's what I was, like, trying to dodge. But instead, it just looked like I aimed specifically for that one little gap. I had strategy on that jump, it just did not pay off. Dang it! Yeah. I wish that the progressive power-up actually stayed as, like, a power-up. Okay. Thank you for the dog jam, Slit. Keep getting too impatient. That time I was actually just trying to time it out and just did it wrong. Okay. This game's hard. These are all new levels, all new level design, all new everything. The only thing it actually really replicates from SMB1 is the physics in the camera.
Also, put it on this monitor and not the monitor.
Did you get it working?
Well, I don't think the mods are working because the Snappy box didn't pop up at the beginning.
No, god damn it!
Oh, my game is on here though. Yeah, no, it didn't load. It gave me a weird error.
Huh. Yo, it changed music once I got to the Bowser fight? Holy shit, this Bowser's impossible. Okay. It wasn't impossible, just had to actually time it. Alright. Could have also probably jumped over at any point. I didn't really do. What do they call it? Oven. When you oven the cold food.